Like, what the fuck? You kids seriously need to start learning about the world through your own observation and your own experience, and stop learning about the world through social media and the internet. Now, in the previous video, I said, you do not need to earn 100k to get a gal. You do not need to earn 60k to get a gal. In the previous video, I said, go out into the world and observe the men that you see in couples. And ask yourself, does this guy earn 100k? No. Does this guy earn 60k? No. Does this guy earn 40k? Just about barely. So the youth has come underneath that video and left a comment saying, yeah, it's not about money, which is true. That's what I'm saying in the video. I'm saying you don't need money to get gal. There's plenty of broke guys in full-time relationships and that, so you don't need money to get gal. Then he's gone on to say, yeah, you know, it's about looks. Yeah, looks is important. That's true. Looks gets your foot in the door. But the part about, yeah, you need status and that, that's bullshit. And I'll prove to you that it's bullshit. You do not need status to get a gal. Do you know why? Because 99.9% of men walking around have no status whatsoever. Nobody outside of their street or their workplace or their friend circle knows them. So therefore, you do not need status to get a gal. That's what I'm saying, yeah. You kids need to stop living life, yeah, or getting experience from life through the fucking internet. What do you mean you need status to get gal? Most men have no status. Most men, people who are total strangers don't know them. Me, when I walk down the street, not every day, obviously, but people will stop me and say, yo, I watch your videos and that. So total strangers know who I am. So that's low level, that's some form of status. But most men do not have that experience of people knowing who they are and they're still getting girls. So you don't need money to get gal and you don't need status to get gal. You need a little bit of looks, but the most important thing is personality. Yeah, who you are as a person, that's gonna retain the gal. Because 99.9% of men that lose their chick is because of the way they was acting. Acting soft, letting the girl run the relationship and that. They weren't the guy that they was when they first started the relationship. And this is over a 6-month period. A lot of men lose their gal in the first 6 months because they start acting different. It's got nothing to do with looks. How the hell can anyone change how they look in 6 months? For the most part, you're not going to gain much weight in 6 months. For the most part, you're not going to change your swag. You're not going to go from being drippy to not drippy. It's either you're drippy or you're not. So the girl, how she found you is how you're going to be in 6 months to a year's time anyway. So the reason why most men lose their gal, 99.9% of the men that lose their gal, is because they lose who they are. They start acting the way they were acting when they first started the relationship and that. So you kids need to stop living life, getting your life experience from the Ras Clark internet and start going out and observing the world. It's about status. You need status to get a girlfriend and that. Most men have no status whatsoever. Most men, when they get packed and they're in the grave 6 foot under, the next generation not even gonna know who the fuck they are. They have no material out there for the next generation to watch their content. So no one's gonna know them. Anyway, man, that's it for today, man. Stay wise. Tom.